and he's standing next to a gutter and collecting that milk. So, and have used antibiotics. Okay, cow treatment antibiotics. Afterwards, what happened to the milk? 60% of the antibiotic injected to a cow comes out in milk. Okay, so what happened to that? Okay, how it was milked, how much dung, urine, everything in the system. So we don't know. Okay, what we do is go to villages like this, pick only one farmer among them, move away from these kind of systems, put a new farming system altogether. That's what we do. Okay, each farmer take them to production of 80 to 100 liters minimum. Okay, generally they start with 20 liters, 30 liters when they join us, because 2 years they would have already spent with us before joining. Okay, we would have changed a lot of management practices. Then we take them to 80 to 100 liters of production. That takes around 3 to 5 years of journey. It's not overnight. Overnight you can't do that. If somebody does overnight, it will fail. Because farmer doesn't know how to manage 5 cows, 10 cows, 15 cows. He doesn't know.
There's a huge learning curve.
Learning curve is there. We need to be aware of that. If you don't know how to push him, he will fail. So this is what we do. Go to villages like this, then pick them, make one them role model. Now everybody wants to be like that. Okay, so how do we do that? That's the whole purpose of Akshayakalpa.
This is a peculiar disease for papaya. And we started because of a lot of demands from the consumers. We want some non-dairy products also. So as part of that, we have started some of the initiatives. For example, this is one of the initiatives. This called as, we call it the vegetable R&D. This is an initiative by Akshayakalpa. It's a special design, it's a raised bed model. We'll go inside and then we'll discuss.
Sure.
So is that papaya different from this or?
No, all papaya are different because all are local.
Okay.
Each plant is different.
Yeah.
Each plant is different.
Wow.
In fact, it comes up very shades.
Shade.
The shade-living plant.
Plant.
So this is 1 acre model, which we call it the vegetable R&D. The objective of this model is basically to generate ₹1 lakh in a month from 1 acre. So that was the objective.
Revenue or profit?
Revenue. So in a month from 1 acre. So, but we adopted the three principal basically. One is the raised bed model. So why we started raised bed basically? You go and ask any farmer, and they said, sir, on that side the soil is very good. That's what I'm getting good crop. And the below the soil is not good, so that's what I'm not getting good crop. Then maybe he's always blaming on the soil. To kill that soil as a variable, to influence on the productivity, we made this made into a raised bed. To take the sample from that bed or maybe last bed, it's the same. Soil is the same in all 70 beds. We have 70 beds. It's the same.
Okay.
It's a new soil. It's one soil because it was a barren land.
Okay.
It was a barren land, completely barren land. So we bought the soil from outside. We have some ratio of 4-3-1-1, 4 of tank bed soil, 3 of red soil, 1 of biochar, and 1 of FOM. So there's a ratio. So we made this bed. Initially we made this bed. It was around almost close to 1.5 lakh rupees in the 3 years back. But it's very
1.5 lakh for what? For the whole thing?
Creating the
make
bed.
bed
For the whole thing, right?
for whole 1 lakh.
Okay.
But if you want now, maybe it may around 4 lakh rupees.
Okay.
Because this Kadapa is very expensive.
The cost of
is very. So that is one thing. Why we started with that. So we have around 50 boxes. So we kept around this level. Yeah. Cauliflower is
Yeah, more or less. It is in the second. That is called.
Achha, I didn't see that.
Those are well
So
grown.
you have this holes and all. And this means that there's some kind of insect, right?
Correct.
It's an indication of organic.
No, anyway,
Because we don't
organic.
kill because we don't
No, no,
use pesticides.
We don't use
level is
pesticides.
there. Some level, that the level is reached, we will take the pest control measure. It's called ETL level.
Okay.
In one waste or 1 or 5, maybe 5 leaves are get damaged.
Okay.
We will take the pest control method. Until
So-
that we can't take any pest method because it increases our cost of cultivation.
Yes.
Ooh.
Hold it like this. Yeah.
Slowly.
Wow. Nice.
We are working with one more our technical partner called as a system of Baya. So they are developing this balloon system of biogas units. So the speciality is whatever the dung we produced here. So in a 1:2 ratio means for each tank we fill 250 kgs of dung and 500 liters of water. We mix. We call it as a slurry. So we feed that slurry into this balloons. Once slurry is entered inside this balloon, there is an anaerobic fermentation process taken care. By that methane gas is produced. That gas is trapped up. That trapped gas, so by putting some pressures, we are getting that gas, that methane gas, and
These pipes are
so
collecting the gas.
that
right?
is taking gas. So here purification will be taken care. One thing is the gas contains some water and sulfides, everything. So that is purified. The moisture will be taken care, and sulfide will be converted into ferrous sulfate here. So then pure gas, methane gas will enter into this pipe. So this will go up to the canteen, community kitchen. So what we are
We're using internal.
yeah, with this gas only. And one line is going here. So for milking unit, so for CMP purpose, we need 90 degrees centigrade water. So that we are utilizing this pipe here. So yeah. So after that, whatever the slurry, so after digestion, the slurry will the output will become in that gutter. Okay. So here the tank, what you are seeing now. So by the tank we have two types. One thing is we directly pour that slurry into the fodder for fodder production to the land. So see, that is a fodder. Whatever the green bushes you are seeing, no. So that is a green fodder.
Okay.
Okay. That is a
That's used as manure, right?
yeah. So yeah, we use this manure. So because that is closed one, we put some weight now. So from that, yeah. Yes, I can see them.
Those big bricks you have.
Those big bricks now. So this is a complete bunker. Okay. So in that bunker we chalk the fodder, maize or like Napier fodder. So that is basically a preservation method. Preservation of the fodder for long duration. For farmer, if we store this farmer in this way means in this method means, so up to 2 years he can store the fodder without any disturbance.
Dry foods, right?
It's like dry foods. It's like mainly like pickling process. It is a pickling process. That is a anaerobic fermentation. So we chop the fodder, compress and close with the polythene covers, and we put some weights. So just to
You can't just dry it in the.
no, it is drying is a different. That is we called as a hay. So this is a silage. Silage means it enriches the fodder nutritional quality. So that we are keeping in this way. So once he started feeding means, because every day harvesting green fodder is a difficult task to the farmer. If heavy rains means it is unable to harvest. If any drought conditions means, so he is unable to grow the fodder itself. So once in the rainy season he grow the fodder and he can store for a long period of time. In a bunker you can see 40 tons we can store. 40 tons of the fodder. Yeah. Okay. And so if the farmer is having this silage means he can sleep very calmly. So because the arranging fodder itself is a big problem to the farmer. It's a big task. So that if he is storing, he is having a very good fodder security means, so he can very calmly he can plan for other works also. So in a 3 months or 6 months, once he plan for fodder, so other time he can spend with the other activities. Total mixed ration. So here green fodder, dry fodder, silage. So you can see the maize powder, and this is a protein cakes. Okay, mineral powder, vitamins, Everything will be mixed and put into the manger. So based on their requirement per day, what is the requirement of per cow into that group? So what is the requirement? So we are putting into the manger. So in each bite, so cow will get balanced diet. So balancing of rumen pH is a very key in a dairy. Pick their water, okay, retake the food from the rumen, okay, again remasticate, okay, and reswallow. That process is called rumination. In any point of the time in a farm, if a cow is doing this process, means that is a healthy cow and that is a healthy farm. So, and majorly we need to understand the physiology of the cow. So they spend 6-7 hours in eating the food, okay, and 14 to 15 hours they spend in resting. So that we need to provide comfortable resting points.
He has bought 2 cows. ಇವರು ನಿಮಗೆ ರಂಗದಿಂದ ಲೋನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರಲ್ಲ, ಅವರು ಒಂದು ಭಾಳಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅವ್ರು ದುಡ್ಡು ಹಾಕಿ ಮತ್ತು ಅದನ್ನು ಒಬ್ಬೊಬ್ಬರು ಫಾರ್ಮಸಿಗೆ ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದು ನಿಮ್ಮದು ಒಂದು ಫಾರ್ಮು, ಅದು ನೋಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಹಸುಗಳು ಯಾವುದು ನೀವು ತಗೊಂಬಂದಿದ್ದ ಹಸುಗಳು ಯಾವುದು, ಯಾವ ಥರ ನಿಮಗೆ ಅನುಕೂಲ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ವೋ, ಅದು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ನೋಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ನೀವು ಡೈಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರೋ ಅದು ನನಗೆ ಹೇಳಿ. ಓಕೆ, ವಿಲ್ ಸಿ ದ ಫಾರ್ಮ್. ಶೋರ್. He has bought 2 cows. Okay, those 2 cows.